Hello, you beautiful divine soul. If you are highly conscious and on a path of awakening and are a purposeful soul, then you manifest very differently than other people. And the world is really ready for that now more than ever. So stay tuned, and at the very end, I'm going to give you an extra special tip on how you can really extract more of your own manifestation abilities as a very purposeful soul. My name is Sarah Chapman with Soul Abundance IQ. Thank you so much for being here. As someone who works with awareness and consciousness and your soul and your spiritual self, you must be in alignment with who you uniquely are in order for your manifestation abilities to work and to work with greater ease. Now, I'm a big believer that ease and things being easy are two different things, subtly different, but different. We did get into human bodies for a very specific reason. And so we are here to work with the manifest and to work with the outer planes. But as someone who's highly conscious, you must work with your own energy field and your own inner planes and your own spiritual self, your higher self, your spiritual connection in order for your outside circumstances to be what your heart's desire and what that spirit desire is calling forth through you. Now, with that energy, there's a lot that we're doing on the planet right now, right? Because so many of us are still sifting and sorting through how we've been told to be or how other people do it. You know, we've had a lot of narrative in our human history around what's right, the right way to be, the right way to do. And especially if you are an entrepreneur or a creative or someone who is, has a side business or creating something on your own, there's a lot of templates out there for how we should be doing things. And templates are wonderful. That is a great starting place for a lot of people. And we also have to be very mindful to stay in integrity with our own uniqueness, coming into what are our own rhythms and cycles, because what works for one person is never going to work for everyone else, ever. We're all here to do things a little bit differently. We're all here to be a different expression of creator source energy or the universe, or however you want to look at that. And so it's by really extracting that special uniqueness within us. That is what creates the most manifestation abilities for those of us who are highly, highly sensitive to energy and to spirit and purpose. And as the world has been moving into spaces of chaos and struggle and divisiveness, there is a space where we are meant to bring through more of our unique specialness, more of who we are as unique human beings and as that unique expression of source. That is what the world is yearning for, in order to create more of all good things right now as we move forward. So remember that is your biggest superpower when it comes to creating the life and relationships and happiness and prosperity and abundance and time and freedom and connection that you are here to have, because your soul came here to experience those things. So my big special tip for how to really work with that is to do some journaling exercises around how are you unique, and really just starting to give yourself some praise and recognize what is it within you that makes you special. And you might see that reflected in other people, of course. So just remember, there is always something special about how it is channeled through you and brought to life through you. The other piece of this, and I know these aren't some big like sexy secrets, but they are extremely important. The other piece is your own self-trust. And I also feel like self-trust is the biggest piece to tuning into your own intuition and your inner guidance. So doing some journaling around how do you trust yourself? When have you not trusted yourself? What examples did you have as you were growing up? What patterns and themes were created for you in your life around your own self-trust? And how can you give yourself more permission to trust yourself fully so that you can come from that grounded yet expanded place to really be who you are in the uniqueness that is special to you? I am so incredibly grateful for you, and I am wishing you all the best.